right, Ben.
Dereck sits in the back row of a Struma High School's 9th grade classroom. Talented beyond measure, his hands shake wildly from the snap drum that he Friday night slow dances with every game day between the hours of 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. But you know, sometimes Dereck would sneak off into the ballroom to get a couple 4-box steps in before lunchtime. But the way he moved, left, right, left to the drum cadence that took over his body ever since he picked up that drumstick. But every morning, Dereck would sit at the back breakfast table and draw out treble clef tattoos that he knows his mother wouldn't let him get. A rebel, no one understood why Dereck did it, the way Dereck did it, at the level that Dereck did it. You know, it was his father's fault. From the first day he saw his father drum the bass line of his alcoholic addiction into his mother's face, he was disturbed. Seeing his father tattoo treble clef tattoos around mommy's neck, he vowed that he would learn to play the same beats his father played every Saturday morning between the hours of 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. You know, learning to play wasn't easy for someone like Dereck. He was more of a writer. Head spinning from all the poems he wrote about his abusive father and his stepping stool mother. But every morning, Dereck would sit at the back breakfast table and write out the script to his life. Every line of every poem was a slap to the face of mommy, because he knew that this pen and notebooks stood no chance against stopping those onomatopoeias that pierced the knife that held mommy's ribcage, puncturing her internal organs far worse than daddy's fist could ever do. You know, it broke him knowing that daddy used figurative language as a model for all the beatings his mother endured. You know, it broke him knowing that alliteration would stop his father's 5-finger fist from fatally fracturing his. It broke him knowing that repetition would allow dad to hit mom again and hit mom again and hit mom again until he felt the need to stop. You know, it broke him knowing that personification made mommy's lips shed red tears when they introduced themselves to his father's fist. Learning to encage his emotions in between these blue lines and red margin prison balls wasn't easy for someone like Dereck. He was more of a painter. Plastering colors across a blank canvas was the only thing that kept him moving. But every morning, Dereck would sit at the back breakfast table and draw out the scenes from that one-round, one-punch, one-knockout fight between mommy and daddy. You know daddy won. Every color on his palette seemed to remind him of how daddy can be the rainbow out of mommy, like the red blood that spewed from her pink lips to white teeth, which now lay helpless on the kitchen floor, black hair wrapped around daddy's big brown hands, purple eyes with service residue from daddy's fist, choking her until mommy grew blue in the face. He releases her. She goes to cough up green mucus while he goes and sips from that clear shot glass that I despise so much now. You know, I guess Dereck's hobbies were reactions to daddy's actions, and now Dereck gets the satisfaction from drinking from that clear shot glass that I despise so much now. Come on. And you know, I guess all role models ain't the good kind.